Hello everyone, today we're going to go over how you can get really easy secret pets in the new BGSI update. So first of all, I'll go over all the secrets and their chances. So first, in the Traveling Merchant that spawns on weekends, you can get the BGS box. It's an unknown chance to spawn in the merchant. I haven't got one yet, but I think a few hundred people have. It costs 150 million gems, and then boom, a free secret pet in your inventory. Then there are 3 more secret pets you can get. They are all in this egg right here, the light and the dark egg. So I'll be showing you guys what secrets are in those and what their odds are. So first of all, the light egg, which we have right now, and these switch out every 4 hours. So it's day for 4 hours, it's night for 4 hours, and yeah, it continues that cycle. But basically, there's 2 secret pets in both of them. So there's the immortal one, which is 1 in 2 billion, which is in both of the eggs, the light and the dark. So every time you hatch this egg, there's a 1 in 2 billion chance of getting the immortal one. And then there's one secret in the light egg, which is, I think it's called the shimmering shard, which is 1 in 100 million. So it's honestly a pretty easy secret. It's like twice the rarity of the Sunday. It's the same rarity as the Kraken and I think the dragon fruit. So it's a pretty easy secret. And then there's the shinigami or something like that, which is in the dark egg, which is also 1 in 100 million. So those are the chances of getting every Why is my bubble gravity on? What am I doing? That's the chances of getting every secret pet. So if you're hatching this egg, it's not going to be that difficult to get a secret. It's obviously not super easy because I've hatched a few 100,000 and haven't gotten any. One thing I will mention is the pets in this egg have really good stats, and they also have identical stats. So the pets in the light and the dark egg are exactly the same. So the immortal one, no matter what egg you hatch it in, has the same stats. The guardian of light and the darkness, which are both tier 3s, they have the same stats. The void flame and the radiant elemental, they have the same stats. The shinigami and the shimmering shard both have the same stats. So it doesn't matter which egg it is. It's honestly just like a nerf. So you're not going to be able to hatch just for one secret, and you're not going to be able to hatch just for like one set of mythics to craft a shiny mythic or whatever. So honestly, it would be better if they just gave us one egg, but like, it's not that big of a deal. Alright, now I'm going to be giving you guys advice on how you can hatch these secret pets easily. The one thing I normally recommend for luck that I'm actually not going to recommend right now is going into public servers that have a ton of the botted 200% luck. This is usually helpful because extra luck is extra luck. But at the start of the game, this cost 3 million coins, and the max coins in the server was, I think, 2 trillion. They actually changed that, so there's either no limit. No, the limit was 1 trillion. It might be 2 trillion now. So if you're going into a public server, this egg is going to cost more, and your coins are going to be limited. So I recommend just going into your private server. You can get some of that luck if you want, but yeah, you want the egg to be cheaper, because obviously you can't hatch that many with the max coins. The next important thing is obviously your boost, so you're going to want to get a bunch of evolved potions, egg elixirs, and infinity elixirs. So I'll give you guys a few ways to get those. The evolved potions are really easy, the egg elixirs are pretty easy, infinity elixirs is what is tough. So one thing that's been around for a while that you can always do like 5 times a day, I think, is this event shop. It refreshes like every 8 hours, and then every day you get 3 free refreshes. So that means you're going to get 3 infinity elixirs each time and a lot of evolved potions. You can also come over here to the museum. Once you collect all these things, you get a bunch of evolved potions and infinity elixirs. The Bra quest, you get a bunch of evolved potions, egg elixirs, and infinity elixirs. The first quest gives you like 5 of each. The second quest gives you 15 of each. You can always do the board game method that's been around for forever. There's these event login rewards. There's Season 3, which is going on right now, which you can do. So if you want to do the board game method, what I recommend doing is there's macros to do it, or you could do it yourself. Come up to Hyperwave Island, and you're going to want to farm hyper darts on insane mode for a while. Or if you have just a bunch of regular dice and you want to do it like that, come over to this board game, and then you can either AFK with these dice or get right in front of an infinity elixir and then use the golden ones to get onto it, and then you're going to get a bunch of evolved potions and elixirs, so that's another way to get them. The next one is make sure you use your mystery boxes, your dice keys, your royal keys, and your golden keys, because you actually get quite a lot. Like if I just use these mystery boxes and these keys right here, I'd probably get like 25 infinity elixirs. That's not even an exaggeration, and then a bunch of evolved potions with that. So it's honestly pretty easy to get potions for like a whole week. You could probably spend 1 day grinding with, yeah, about 24 hours grinding, and then you would have potions for the next week. So it is pretty easy if you just lock in for a day to get stuff to grind for a long time. Also, you're going to want to have coins. So the more you hatch this egg, the better pets you're going to get from it. These are obviously the best coin stat pets. So you can create a coin team like this team I have right here. Somehow this team has... Do they have the same? Yeah, this team has 2 million coins with my evolved potion on right now. So if I want to like collect these chests, I'm going to get a lot of coins from it. That's like 3 billion. And if I want to open the mystery boxes and stuff, I'm going to get a lot more coins from them without having a good team. And then you can also blow a lot of I don't know why I can't pronounce words. It might be something to do with being late at night, so sorry about that. You can find a 250 rift and sell your bubbles. Like 4 billion bubbles right here is going to sell for a few trillion coins, so that's going to be a really helpful way. Also, I'm going to wait to sell my bubble until we get to this double coins event here at 1 a.m. So when we get to that, it's when I'm going to sell my coins, and then I should have sell my bubbles, and then I should have coins for a while. So putting all of those methods together, getting as much of these as possible. You could also do high roller pets to get slightly more luck. And then remember when you hatch, let me just put on some evolved potions to make this slightly easier for myself. Put on all these potions. When you hatch a legendary pet, you get more luck for a little bit. So let me get one real quick. You get 5 minutes of 30% luck. It really doesn't help that much, but I think it gives you more the rarer pet you hatch. I'm not sure how it works. And then again, high roller. If you can get a full team of high roller, which is 11 pets, that's another 110% luck. So if you stack the 200 luck with that, you're getting like an extra 400%. And then finally, the last thing you can do to get your luck as high as possible, this is really only a pay to win method unless it pops up on the board. You can come here, you can buy extra hatch, you can buy double luck, and you can buy fast hatch. These cost 200 Robux just for 30 minutes of them, so I don't recommend it, but if you're desperate and you want to get as much luck as possible and you have some money sitting around, you could also do that. Man, I'm just helping these devs make money right now. Oh my gosh. But yeah, all those methods together, hatch this egg. I'm sure you're going to end up getting a secret. It might take a few million eggs, but by the end of this, it should be pretty easy to get a secret, but I'm not going to lie. I don't know why I'm talking, because I have 5.1 million eggs open, and we can look at my titles. I still haven't hatched a secret pet. I don't know why my luck seems to be so bad. I think I spent like 2.3 million Sunday eggs too. I might just need to spend more time with Infinity Elixirs and stuff. But I have got some pretty good non-secret pets, like this shiny mythic Radiant Elemental, and these 2 mythic Darknesses. Like, look at this, 26,520 bubbles, and these ones have 433x gems with 22,800 bubbles. Like, imagine what the shiny mythic of this is going to be like. Like, the pets in this event are just really, really powerful. I don't think there's any other egg with better pets than these. We can do a comparison real quick. So the bug dino, or whatever it's called, the fossil. What was the last tier 3? This one. 2,750 for the fossil ghost. And then the pets in this event are 2,900. So there's already like a 250 increase just right there. Which means these other pets right here, these tier 2s. So let's do bug amber. It's 3,500. Now it's 4,200. So the other pets, they all increase their bubbles by quite a lot, which means you can get a better team than ever for blowing bubbles and stuff. So yeah, try and follow all the things that I said in this video, and leave it hatching. Good luck. Hopefully this helped. Yeah, you better hatch a secret pet before I do, because I'm kind of cooked.